Thank you for tuning into Tanaka TV, the best and future biggest fight channel on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like, that comment, that subscribe button. We're trying to get this channel to over 2K subs by the end of the year, but we cannot do that. This channel cannot do that without your support, people. So thank you for those who support this channel, and thank you for those who will support this channel in the future. I truly appreciate it. And I know that I haven't put out a video in a while, and that's not typical of me. Typically, people, you're getting like 2, 3, 4 videos a week, and I haven't posted in what, like, I think my YouTube Studio app said it's been like 20 plus days, which is not typical of me, but there's a good reason. There's good reason. I just got off vacation, and for those who don't know, I live in Japan. I don't have any family in Japan that I know of, okay? All my family is in America. I've been in Japan for about a year and a half, and so I really needed this time. I haven't seen my family in that time frame, and so I needed that time away from the computer, away from the cell phone, away from social media, and I needed to soak in that time. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, people, it took me 16, that's a 16-hour journey from, especially, look, I don't come from the West Coast of America. I don't come from California, Washington State. All my family is in like the DC area, Maryland, Virginia. Okay? So that was a 16-hour flight. I felt every bit of that. That jet lag is crazy. I still feel that jet lag today. Right now, I feel that jet lag. I got off work. People, it is 12:30 at night. Okay? But there was no way that I could go another day without posting. Okay? But like I said, I needed that time with my family. Like, for the first time, people, I'm just going to go on a little side tangent here, and then we'll get into the topic. Okay? I just want you guys to get a little bit of insight on my personal life. For the first time, I got to meet my niece. Now, right after I left to come to Japan, my niece was born from my big brother, which, like, when it comes to like the closest of people that I can possibly be to, like, my brothers are not just my brothers, they are my best friends. They are like and I say this in a way because I know that the term soul mate is used pretty much towards like relationships, right? But they're like I wouldn't say soulmate, okay? They're like soul beings to me. My brothers are like everything to me. And my big brother had a daughter, a beautiful daughter. And for the first year and almost a half, I have not been able to meet her. So I got a chance to meet her, and it was a beautiful moment for sure. Like, I really needed, I spent about 10 days out there in America, and I needed that time with my family. I needed that time with my niece. And I needed that time to kind of like restart myself, to kind of get a refresher. So I'm back, people. I'm back. And for all of you who are family people, for those who are family oriented, those who are trying to grow a family, or those who are just big on the family dynamic, you get where I'm coming from. So let's get into the topic. Okay, sorry for that. That 3-4 minute tangent, but I needed to put that out there. I needed you guys to get the real. Okay, now there's been talks. Okay, there's been talks. I think it's official. I think it's official that Khalil Rountree and Alex Pereira are gonna fight. Okay, now I didn't really have a whole bunch to say about this topic until Chael Sonnen had something to say about this, and we all love Chael, right? Chael's great. But this is what Chael said. He said Khalil Rountree is going to walk through Pereira. This is a massive disaster for anybody that thinks the UFC is trying to protect Alex. If they're trying to protect Alex, somebody just made a big mistake. Now, I think that's a huge people. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All my UFC fans out there, all my UFC enthusiasts and analysts, know that that's a big statement from Chael. That's huge. Now, do I agree or disagree with what this man has said? I'll put it this way. I think Khalil Rountree, if I think about who Alex has fought, especially recently, and we're taking out who he fought as far as Israel Adesanya, because I think Israel Adesanya, as far as what I'm about to say, is the only man to hold the attributes and the talent and the skill level of which I'm about to describe to you. I think Khalil Rountree is very composed. He's a very composed fighter. Now, I did see a stat the other day that said that Khalil Rountree has, correct me if I'm wrong, 0 takedowns in the UFC, which I think is a big deal going up against Alex Pereira, because I don't think Alex Pereira has really gone up against like a heavy wrestler, right? We're talking about like, and I don't know, I don't think that current division, the light heavyweight division, holds a fighter like, you know, like a Khabib, like a pure, like, on your thighs grappler. On your thighs, people. Like, where they are glued to your bottom half. I don't think that division holds this. But here's why I think Chael said this about Khalil Rountree. Because Khalil Rountree, like I said, is composed. He's a very composed fighter. He's a very smart fighter. And he is less likely than a lot of other fighters in that division to make huge mistakes. And I think what the big deal when it comes to Alex Pereira is that when you make a mistake against Alex Pereira, you pay for it. And that's one of Alex Pereira's biggest threats to fighters, is that if you make a mistake in the striking realm, you're going to pay for it. And usually, you get knocked out. You get finished. You're out of there. Khalil Rountree poses in his skill set the least amount of probability to make huge mistakes in his striking over the course of the last, I mean, time moves fast, people. Time moves fast, so it's hard to say. I'll say 6 to 7 years. Khalil Rountree has not made a whole bunch of huge mistakes in his competitions. He hasn't. And that's a big deal, people. That's a big deal. On top of that, he's a very skilled striker. Now, can he stand with Alex Pereira? I don't know. I don't by any means underestimate Khalil Rountree's striking ability. I just think that it's a tall tree to climb in Alex Pereira when it comes to striking. And if he's not going to grapple, which, I mean, he has 0 takedowns as far as I know, takedowns are going to be outside the option. So we're talking about 2 striking titans going up against each other. Can Khalil Rountree climb that tree? I don't know. But I think his composure plays a big role. Now, with Chael Sonnen saying Khalil Rountree is going to walk through Pereira is huge. I'm sure a lot of people would even consider that to be a crazy statement, because walking through Alex Pereira, that's just crazy, okay? That's just, to a lot of people's eyes, that's crazy talk. But I see where he's coming from because of the type of fighter that Khalil is. Now, who do I have winning? I'm going to close this video on who do I have winning this matchup and why. I think I'll go with Alex Pereira. Now, if I had to give statistics on the probability of who's going to win that matchup, I think I'm going to go 6-4. A 60% chance of Alex Pereira winning. Why? Because he's proven himself to be an incredible knockout artist. Now Khalil Rountree has proven that he can finish fights too. He can also score pretty high when it comes to points. But Alex Pereira's way of finishing fights in a flash is huge for this. Okay, it's huge because not only is he a extremely skillful fighter and striker, but what backs that is his power. His power is insane. He can put you out with one punch, straight flatline you, fold you like a cheap chair. Okay, put you on a milk carton. That's the difference between him and Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya, now he has that accuracy to put you out. He has a bit of power to put you out. But the way Alex Pereira fires shots, not only with his hands, but with his legs, what he did to Yuri in that last fight should be illegal. Alex Pereira should be locked up right now. That head kick was... that was a phenomenal head kick. One of the best you're going to see. And that's what I mean, and that's why I have Alex Pereira winning this, because his flash knockout capabilities alongside his striking capabilities, I think can push him through this fight. And the fact that Khalil Rountree can't, I won't say can't is a strong word, won't grapple in a fight could be a huge downfall for Khalil Rountree. And that's going to leave it up to the odds of him either knocking out Alex Pereira or outscoring Alex Pereira, which is a very tough task. Probably one of the toughest tasks to date in the UFC. So, comment down below, people, what you think about this. Do you think Khalil Rountree can get the job done against Alex Pereira? I think it's possible. But I'm going to give it to 6-4 Alex Pereira. So like I said, comment down below, people, what you think about this matchup. Who do you have winning? And I'll catch you guys on the next one.